So day I'm kind of cold. I don't want to take my jeans off, but day 3 without no dishwasher. I have actually I have a dishwasher, but I have to call my landlord to explain what's going on with it. And I know he's going to ask me for the code. And did you try this? And did you try that? And I don't have the time to try things I've already tried. I did the dance class yesterday. So I want to tell you some dirt about what happened. Well, it's not dirt, but I got all excited because we were on the live and we're like, all right, Trainer Tribe. I'm going to just keep putting that out there, the Trainer Tribe. What should we do as far as take the class or go to the dojo? And I asked Mike, the booker, I was like, well, I'm going to come to the show. Are there any spots? And he's like, there's no best of dojo tonight. So then I booked the class. I email the teacher. I'm like, oh, I'm coming to the class tonight. And then I get an email a couple hours later that says the show is back on. Or it doesn't even, it says, we're doing the show tonight. And I was like, you just told me there was no show. And then it said on the email that like they weren't going to do it. But then like headliner after headliner reached out to them. And now they have a bomb show lined up. And I was like, okay. So what do I do now? Do I not go to the dance class? So I was all flummoxed. And I went to the dance class and I stuck with the plan. And I actually really needed to go to the dance class. It felt really good. I was in much better spirits. My attitude was much better. Not that my attitude was poor to begin with, but it wasn't like I needed that. I needed it. Hi, Chris. I needed it badly. And dance was how I started in this industry. I started as a dancer. My first gig ever, paid acting gig, was with the choreographer whose class I was taking last night. I played the Gemini, and funny thing happened on the way to the forum. Hello, Benjamin. And it was a really cool show. It was my first paid gig in college. I got it before I was really proud of myself for that gig because I was working and getting my degree, and I did that on my own because I kept auditioning every day in the city, as many days as I can. Hey, did you know? No, I don't. I am going to take more jujitsu classes when I can. I just don't right now. The next couple of weeks, Fridays are packed with, I have a competition week this week for my daughter, and I'm volunteering while my boyfriend's teaching, so I won't be able to take that one. I don't know if he's teaching on Friday, but that's the day that he usually takes too. He takes it every day, really. But I want to do it again soon, yes. So because I don't want to lose what I learned, but I also still, the back feels a little weird still, so I have to be careful because I can't hurt that more. Because even in dance yesterday, I was like, we got to be careful because we want to actually book paid acting dance gigs, and we don't want to hurt ourselves to the point where we're not dancing. But I really liked it. I don't want to. I definitely needed the dance class yesterday, so I was glad that I went, and I was glad that I don't know if I showed you guys saw the video. Yeah, the video's on there. I was glad I went. I was in a positive mood from it. And I very happy. See, when I do this, I can't do it. I can do this to the side with no pain. If I do that to the side, I feel the pain right in that lower back. So it's still sore. It still feels strange, I should say. Good morning, last beer. I gotta say, when I wake up with these cute messages from my boyfriend that are like, make me feel special, it puts a whole different step in my day. I know it sounds like I rely on someone else for validation, but no. It does put a whole different step in my day. It's like, oh, hi, honey. Yeah, let's get those likes up. Guys, I'm actually very proud of the stream yesterday because I only usually after the stream I lose some subscribers. I only lost 3. And that's good. We want to get to 20K. We want to be consistent. We want to get to 20K before the end of the week is up, which is really tomorrow or Saturday. So we got 2 days. I do. He's in some of my live streams. Hit that like button. 51 of you are in here. Hit that like button. As a single parent, what is the hardest thing to get over? For me, watching well, one of the things as a single parent was like the emotional support of the other parent. Not that like my ex-husband isn't supportive of his kid, but like you don't have that when you're a single parent. It's just you. You know, I didn't know, at least. I now have a boyfriend who is very supportive of me and my kid, but emotionally, when you're a single parent and you're going through divorce, it is hard. There's no emotional support, just you. Thank you, Bish Nips. And I definitely feel that, you know, that's, and one of the hardest things I think as a parent too, like when you don't want to screw your kid up, you know, you don't want to be like, oh, I don't want my kid to be in therapy when she's 44 because of things I didn't mean to do, you know, but then I was like, what's going to happen? Yeah, someone's jealous. What's up with that? Nigerian Nightmare. What? That's your name? Leslie Jones is at the comic strip tonight, and I'm trying to go watch her and see if I can also get other spots in New York. So, or just something in New York. So, but I'm on a limited time frame. So I think my goal is going to just be to try to go see her live, to try to see her. And I'm going to, it is sold out. So they told me that they're counting heads. And I was like, all right, well, I'm going to just show up at the door as early as I can, and just be like, look, I'll pay to stand in the back. I want to see if they even add, sometimes they add, even though they say sold out, they add tickets. So if you don't know who Leslie Jones is, she's on SNL. She's really funny. She was in the Ghostbusters remake. I don't know what I'm doing here with this. I just got like lots of coffee grains and the sugar. That's only because it's me and my daughter. I would never do that if it was like a communal sugar. Let's go. 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 It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Name your favorite Nirvana song. Go. Favorite Nirvana song. I don't know what mine is. Smells Like Teen Spirit. I think there was an Alone Girl. What was it called? My boyfriend is 8 years younger than me and always like rags on me because I don't have. Good morning, Keith. I don't know all the songs names and stuff. But that's part of like who I am sometimes, okay? Where Did You Sleep Last Night is my favorite. Oh, that's a song? Where did you sleep last night? All right. Where did everybody sleep last night? In your bed, on the couch? I'm watching old reruns of The Office. Not old ones. I'm on now season. What season am I on? I'm on season 8 still. Good morning, Cornelius. Hit that like button, everybody. Stretch time. I got to take the jeans off so I could stretch. Dishwasher is still not working, but I haven't tried it because I have to just message my landlord and tell him to help me. So I was supposed to get a large, actually, let me see. You ever expect like a big check and then it comes and it's not big at all? It's like a very big disappointment. That's what just happened to me. And I'm like, it's not a huge disappointment, but it's like taxes, man, take out so much. I stopped watching Office after Michael left. I'm freezing, guys. Yeah, when Michael left, it was not the same. But there is an interesting, like, downward spiral of the show, and there's still some good moments. It's not bad. It's just there's still some good moments. Like when Dwight finds out he's a father. Yeah, well, Michael does show up. He does a cameo. Michael does a cameo in the last. I'm glad that he came back for the last episode like that, because it would make no sense that after all those years he doesn't come back for Dwight's wedding. You know. Let me show you guys something. And I thought it was like, I do think like him and Jim become, yay, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? They're going to make a reboot. There was already that mockumentary called The Paper with Oscar in it. So which is kind of an extension off of it. But and there was like when that girl Kathy comes while Pam is on maternity leave, and she is like naked in his bed. Yeah, that was like, okay. All right, everybody, let's go. It's Thursday. I am excited for the weekend. I have a competition weekend for my daughter. I have a show next Thursday. No, yeah, I do. I have a show next Thursday, but it's a fundraiser, so it's a private event. Oh no, I didn't read anything about that, Erica Kirk. What's going on about that? I haven't paid attention to that. Really? His own wife? So The Office has been my like the last, I guess, couple months. I've been rewatching The Office. What I always used to say is Divorce Diaries is a mockumentary, and I want it to be in the office, filmed like in the office style. But I also have this concept of it being almost different than the regular mockumentary, but it's like she's live streaming live on the streaming platform or something, and it's like some of them are actors, some of them are real people. I don't know. I'm freezing, guys, and I gotta get some. We gotta get some like. Also, is this glitch? It's not glitchy, right? Because I'm on my different Wi-Fi. Oh, did you hear that? Oh yeah. Stretching feels good. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, those hips. Watching you, a very generous fill up. Roll your shoulders back and then forward. We were doing the 1 and 2 last night. We were doing the head rolls, but this kind of hurt my neck a little bit too. So I didn't hear anything about Erica Kirk. Let me Google it. I'll go to X because let's see. Let's go to X. Do you guys follow X? Live on my stream. Join us. So I'm going to share my stream on my X. If you haven't, I'm on, I mean, Twitter. Isn't that what it's called, right? I'm on Twitter. I used to post daily and now I stopped, which is bad. I need to keep posting daily. Well, I don't understand the Erica Kirk thing. Let's see what's trending. Daily picture theme. Community National Chill Day celebrates Hardy Bowls and regional rivalries. Save America Act. Skyline sweeps. Jackie Gleason. Why is Jackie Gleason trending? There's a comedian, Shiva. Is it Shiva? Is it? I forgot. Number 9. I think it was Jackie. Somebody. All right. Either way, I'm gonna start over for what I was saying. Okay. So, I did the dance class yesterday, and it was good. I cannot wait for this coffee right now because I'm freezing. And I didn't go to the dojo. They weren't going to have the show, and then they ended up having the show. So it was a little confusing. But I said I stuck with the plan. Yes. Thank you, Green Eye. Well, there's only 3 of us, so that's not, and they're a lot. They're also younger than me, and not. I don't, they're men. So it's a little different. But thank you. Okay. Guys, this has been the long-awaited sip that I've needed, so I'm freezing. High vulnerability expert. Oh, it's so good. Don't you love when the coffee is just steaming like this? Can you guys see it? Don't you love that? It's the best. Okay. So tonight I really want to see Leslie Jones at the comic strip live, and I'm wanting to see if they can let me just hang out in the back, even though her show is sold out. Like, I'll pay to sit in the back. I don't care. It says right now, buy tickets, buy tickets. Oh, the 8 p.m. show. You can be 16 to go into the club, by the way. You don't have to be. Anybody ever have a boyfriend, girlfriend that literally wants to stay in the relationship with plans to get revenge? So the person who just wants to stay in the relationship to get revenge on you? I know people like that. I know people who do things just to spite. Yeah. Yeah, I know people like that. Is she Italian? Subscribe, hit that like button, guys. Let's go. Oh, this coffee feels so good right now. Ooh, I love it. How's your life going? How's your life going? It's going well. I want to show you guys something. Okay, Lewis is messaging me something. Do you guys do flowers on the second date or no? I mean, my boyfriend did, because it was Mother's Day, though. If she's into you, I say yes. That doesn't matter, He's got. I think the thing is, Lewis has to vibe it. I say you go all in, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Right? Look at this. I have our picture with the potato. The problem is I have so much crap and I have to keep organizing it, and then I'm freezing. So I want to do, oh, that feels really good. All my stretches by the sun. Okay. Hang on. So what can we tell Lewis? Should we say he should get her flowers on the second date or no? What are we thinking? I gotta be honest with you. I don't want to go into the city and then not get into the show. Know what I think your niche could be? Dating advice. Sure. I don't have the best dating advice, but I can give you my opinion. I don't think anybody's an expert in that arena. I think it's all subjective. If the person likes you, they're gonna be with you. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Sean, hi, that's why it's good. Thanks. So what do we have? I have Lewis on the text message thread, and he's saying, let me text here. Come on the live. Trying no flowers. Has to be a feeling. What do you think? I'd say wait. Flowers on second get together. Lewis wants to get her flowers on the second get together. What do you think, guys? How's the jujitsu going? It's good. I only went those 2 classes. I haven't been back. Last week I got booked. And then this week I have to volunteer at my daughter's competition, which is really Saturday. Yes, go with your gut. All right. Girls love flowers anytime, any day. All right. Well, then the next date he should get them. I don't know, on the first real date, it should be like, then again, yay. That's great. Oh my God, this is good news. Lewis said she's already interested in going to a play. I have tickets to same day as your show. After that, you'll get a vibe if you give flowers on the following date. I just mentioned, she says, if you invite me, I'd love to go. That's a great sign, right? Okay. If you go and you want to see old radio, I can't with that. Stop, Sean. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. Before our second date, this was around Mother's Day. This is actually a really happy memory for me about when I first started dating my boyfriend. We were going to go to spend time together, and all of a sudden I was out for a jog. I was like getting ready for the date, whatever. I was doing my workout. I was doing my workout. I was just getting in the zone. My daughter's with her dad, and I see this Mother's Day was the next day, and I see this delivery guy coming into our house, and I'm thinking, oh, that's definitely not for me. Like, it's never for me. Like, not that it's never for me, but I was like, there was like a bouquet of like a fruit bouquet, and all of a sudden he's like, Michelle, and I was like, yes. I was like, that's for me. And I look at the card. Hold on, I have it. And it said, wishing you a happy Mother's Day. And he didn't have my address. So this is the thing. Because he's never been to my house yet. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, this guy's a keeper. I didn't talk to my dad in 25 years. He had a girlfriend. They broke up. She sought me out, knew about me, but I had no idea. She had a 1-year-old. He calls me dad. He's actually my brother. What? Oh my God. So is this woman like seeking you out for like to help? Or are you like sleeping with her now? Is your stepmom? Just explain a little bit further. Yeah. So I don't know if tell me if the Wi-Fi is spotty, because I might have to change it back. Hey, how are you? Yeah. Second date. Sean, you've come on here before talking about that. It's very creepy and weird. So, we're talking about gifts. What do you do? What's the appropriate time that you get flowers for a girl? I think there is no appropriate time. I think it's whenever you feel it's appropriate. I think if the girl is into you, with or without the flowers, she's going to like it. Yes, see, Lewis is on the chat now. So Lewis, I was just saying, did you hear about first of all, I saw your message. That's amazing. I was the relationship last 7 years. I didn't find out until I inherited his house and we broke up 7 years. So you were sleeping with your dad's ex-wife. You were sleeping with your stepmom. Very Oedipus of you. Go ahead and tap that like button. So John got me flowers on our second date. Now I still have the Valentine's Day flowers. I have to actually dry them out. I have to do that today so they don't get all, but I don't want to get rid of them. So they're so pretty. Well, happy Thursday. Let's go. I took the dance class yesterday instead of going to the dojo, even though he said it was a canceled show. It ended up going back on. But I was like, I'm going to stick to my plan of taking the dance class. And I felt really happy about that because I needed it. Do I have a meeting today? I just got an alert that I have a meeting. Let me see how hold on. Hold on, guys. I have a meeting, it says in 10 minutes. I just want to make sure that's false. Good morning, young lady. Hi from Mississippi. How are you? Yay, I'm excited as well. I'm going to move this. Oh, I have a meeting too today? Okay. I'm going to have to change this time frame. So hang on a second, guys. Don't get better than, say that again? Okay. I just wanted to come into the sun for a little bit because it's super in my house. Guys, is it spotty or not? Let me see something. Hang on. All right. Thumbs up if you guessed. Like, tell me if you can see me okay. Or because I had to pay my Optimum bill. I don't want to see your picture of you on Discord. Thank you, though. The last 4 women you dated all knew each other and didn't tell you. Okay, you guys can see me okay? Okay. I just paid my Optimum bill that was owed because I think it wasn't working. All right, let's go through. I'm doing like lazy stretches today because I feel like my house is a little messy. A lot messy. Like, for example, this is what's on the edge of my bed. And I don't want that. I want to be able to move around freely. But this is, and like, why is there one glove? That's my pajama. Why is there one glove? Why does this happen? One glove, one life. Let's get together and find the pair. All right, so hi Wesley. Let's hit the like button. Everybody tell me, do you get flowers on the first date, the second date, or it just all depends? Put it in the chat. I'm gonna tell you, I got those flowers on Mother's Day for the Mother's Day flowers on the day before Mother's Day, on the day of our date, and it was like, that was special. Oh God. Okay. So I have all of our memorabilia stuff here. My boyfriend and I. Always depends. Mother's Day and V-Day. Yeah, and I got that. Where's my flowers of Mother's Day and V-Day? I got the Mother's Day, like it was a fruit bouquet, I should say. Power of one more. I haven't been opening this up and reading it. I need to go back to this. I need to make more money. That's something that needs to happen. Revolutionary strategies that will change your life forever. And I think, guys, is it going? Oh, it's not. So I want to make more money in my field as a performer, and I just feel like I'm still hitting a plateau sometimes, and it's frustrating. Should we put these in the hamper? What should we do? I think I need to put this in the hamper. These are my boyfriend's clothes. Oh, I love when I smell him on them. We all love Michelle. That's why we're here. Are you mad at me? Sean, you're acting weird. I'm sorry if you have a disability, but then you need to have someone translate you, and you shouldn't be on YouTube live streams because it's bizarre. You act bizarre. Okay, so let me say this. I don't know what your disability is, and I'm sorry, but you have to just, some of the things you're saying come off a little weird. I'm sorry. It's too much. I can't handle it. I can't. Ugh. This is what the snow is looking like right here too right now. Here, that's where we're at. We got to get to 20K, and we will get to, if we get to 20K, I will do a snow angel. We got to get there today though, because I'm not doing a snow angel if we get there on Sunday or Saturday. What's going on there? Oh yeah, I have to cancel this. I moved the check-in. All right, hang on. Let's see where we're at with numbers. We're not there at all. All right. That's okay. I have to say that, like, for people that are on the stream with me daily, I really appreciate you. Seeing Jimmy Carr on Thursday in Melbourne. That's awesome, Wesley. We all love her. Thanks, Fox Adventures. And you love comedians? Thank you. Come see me. I'm at, if you're, well, here's the thing. If you're out of the country, you can watch my comedy special on Next Up Comedy or on Prime, Michelle Trina Divorce Diaries. You could also watch me on True TV Plus. Oh, you know what? That guy never got back to me about my numbers. And then Cedar Rose Vineyards. I didn't have wine last night. I actually am glad I'm saving the wine for either the weekend or maybe I'll have a little tonight. Hi, Troy. Tony, would you watch the movie Exorcist? No, I would not. Never. I hate horror movies alone. I can't do it. Nah, no. I've been in true crime shows too, but like that's as an actor. You live in Melbourne, but you're from South Africa. Welcome. All right, I'm doing the stretches on the bed today. This was my favorite stretch last night. It's like we flop the leg, and then she has us hold the leg. Then she has us twist. And then she has us bring it to our head a little bit. It's really great. Good morning, Ed Wynn. And then she has us thread the needle. Shout out Andrea Crone for the class. I would live stream the class, but not everybody has to agree to it. And then you have to like rock this hip back and forth, which feels great. But my back is actually really hurting me this morning. So we are going to do some back stretches as well. Push this to the side. Push this to the side. I need like one of those. Okay, I was just going to. Yeah, we have to hit the like button, flop the leg. So we want to get to 20K. And right now we're at almost 19,900. You hear that sound in my knee? Thanks. And we really want to keep boosting our numbers up and talking about things in the chat about the show. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. I've had it since I would say 2015 is when I got divorced, but I started creating right away. So when I got separated, it was 2014. So I did a one woman, or no, I did like a performance piece called Chasing Hope. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Let's leave Sean alone. I think Sean needs a paraprofessional. Sean, I don't know. Like, we don't know what's actually going on with Sean. So Sean, let's just remember we're here in the chat, and just keep it moving here. So what's everybody's go-to method for like reducing stress? Mine is running, dancing. Like last night, my whole body and mind felt so much better when I got done. But it's also because I want to be on stage for a living, like making a full-blown living doing it. And it puts me in such good spirits. And I used to want to I still want to be on Broadway in Chicago. I want to be Roxy Hart. Super bad. Haha, congrats. My divorce was in 2012. Congratulations. So I have a vision board over here. I have great, my daughter makes it to the Olympics, Broadway. My daughter makes it to the Olympics, Broadway booked, passed to the Comedy Cellar, a house. I own a house. Oscar, Emmy nominated. Not obsess over rejection. Healthy mind, body, spirit. Have $1 million in the bank. Divorce Diaries is the next Golden Girls. Travel abroad. That's on my vision board. And I mean, there's more, but like, I want to add more. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah. And I'm 44. So the journey it's harder to do these dance auditions in your middle age, because I hate saying middle age. Ugh, it's the word, like, you're middle aged. It's like, ugh. I actually feel like the best I've ever felt at this age, even though, like, by the way, do you guys think somebody who hasn't been kissed, like, I wasn't kissed till high school, closer to sophomore year. Okay, in sophomore year. Do you think that makes me a loser? My boyfriend said that people who aren't kissed in 8th grade were like the losers. And I was like, how do you say that? I wasn't kissed in 8th grade. He's like, right. I said, what? Not that they were losers, that they're ones that were made. I was like, I don't know. He said something to me that was like, what? Was like, not that like he wasn't calling me a loser, but he was saying like, yeah, well, like, do you guys think that? Thank you, Wesley. Yes, but don't take it personal. Yeah, don't take it personal that your boyfriend just called you a loser because you weren't kissed in the 8th grade. I wanted to be, I just didn't happen. My headgear got in the way. That's a good joke. I gotta put that in a notebook. Spend every moment with your kids then, because once they're 15, they're close to their friends. They don't really want to come back to us. My daughter's 13. I know. All right. Here, let me get my journal for a second. Let me put something in here. All right, hang on. I had my notebook. Hold on. Oh, I have a good joke from that, actually. Now, I didn't wear the headgear, like, I did have headgear and braces. I just didn't wear it, like, I didn't wear headgear. You didn't have to wear it at school or anything. I'm really cold. We might have to do some, like, running in place. Like, run in place. Run in place. Run in place. Yeah, by the way, because I'm freezing right now. Hi! Oops. I love Rosie, but Rosie, you were more popular than me if you were kissed in 8th grade, according to my boyfriend. Kidding, I'm kidding. He's not. I have to ask him in. See, like, I was like, well, I wanted to be kissed. Let me see. What did I say too? That's kind of funny. Like, so Rosie, hold on, talk to me here. Not many people know this, but I am 5 or 6 million years old. I've died and come back 32 times. Wolf King. Okay, so new jokes. We're trying out some new jokes today. I think I might try them out on my TikTok live. I haven't done a TikTok live in a while, and I need to start really selling tickets to Chicago. FYI, if you haven't. 8th grade. Do you think you're a loser? Are you considered, like, I'm 44, but I didn't have my first kiss till high school. But like, that's just how it happened. And it was a really good one. Like, it was a hot guy I was crushing on. And then right after him, I made out with somebody else too. So I made up for it. Good morning, Tommy O'Brien. But now, Rosie, you're saying you were kissed in the 8th grade, but then you were also bullied. Can you talk about that? You were bullied constantly. Yeah, so Kurt Cobain was definitely killed for the money. I believe Courtney had something to do with it, but I think it was his father, really. So you don't think he committed suicide? You think it's a conspiracy theory? Name the boy that I kissed. His first name was Alvaro. So I started with the Colombian. He was Colombian. Always a Latin man involved. But he was like white. Like, he wasn't like, he was Hispanic, but he was not like, he was like, hi. He didn't have no accent or anything like that. Okay. So the boy that you kissed was from another school. See, Leah, like, I don't necessarily fully believe in the fact that you need to, like, I don't believe that you're a loser. Oh, sorry. Okay. By the way, Cedar Rose Vineyard Wine, 10% off. You got that code? Where's my New Jersey people? Divorce Diaries 10% code. Let's put that in the chat, actually, while we're doing that. Hey, mods, you can help me out. Also, I'm going to make Rosie, Rosie, I'm going to try you out as a managing mod. Hold on. I'm going to remove you as a standard mod and change you to a different mod. Hang on. Okay. So now you're able to do other things. I forgot what it is, but hold on. Let me just see. It's like, so let's say, okay, so managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities as standard moderator. So you have a one up. So even like, but we'll talk. If there's something that you do that I'm like, no, don't do that or whatever, fix that. We can always converse about it. But I trust you, and I want to try adding you as a managing mod and see if that has also another effect on any kind of like algorithm shit. I don't look 21. I know I don't look 21. That's a little weird to say that. Yeah. So this was, so what are we talking about? Good morning, Gino. What were we just talking about with the live stream? We're just talking about the 8th grade kissing. Okay. So what was everybody's age for their first kiss? Put it in the chat. And then we'll do that. I'm not mad, but you need to chill out. Just chill out. Everybody put the age of their first kiss. Thanos. Rosie, do you see that you're the managing mod now? 13. Okay. 13. Everybody's saying 13. All right. The story you were told, like many other things, America has lied about. Well, you're the best. You're the best. So, I mean, because like I do think, and I think about it because I was a late bloomer with certain things. I was a little behind when it came to being like my first boyfriend was my ex-husband, and it was 23. That was my first serious committed relationship. I did go on dates. I went out with guys. There was guys who wanted to date me in a relationship, and I rejected them. It was always the guys that I didn't want to be with. I remember there was a guy that in college right away wanted to be like boyfriend, girlfriend. He was on the soccer team, but he wasn't a starter. So pathetic. And anyway, I didn't really like him like that though, but he liked me and he invited me to his like cousin's engagement party. And we went, and it was like, he really liked me and I didn't like him, but we stayed friends. And then 2 years later, we tried to date again. We tried to actually date because we ended up like kissing, and we stayed friends. And then we did New Year's Eve together. As was a really fun New Year's Eve. I remember because we made out and all this stuff. It was fun. And then nothing happened. It like fizzled. And I think at that point, it was just like, all right, forget it. But he originally wanted to like be in a relationship with me. And then there was like a couple others that wanted to date me, and I just wasn't into it. It was always like, no, I don't like you like that. So I always tell my daughter, I'm like, you're gonna break some hearts, and you know, you're gonna find. When I met my ex-husband, it did feel right at the time, but I also was gone through like such a ring of like guys that just want to dick you around. I also was, at the time, I was going on the road and touring with musical theater, children's theater, and experiencing things I never experienced before. Oh, battery is dead. Fuck, man. Damn it. Hang on, let me charge it for a few minutes. Don't have your phone here. I don't know if there's another battery in there, so I don't know if you're gonna hear that stupid fucking buzzing sound. But that's okay. I do usually charge it daily, but guess what? Shit happens. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget. And there's a lot of stuff going on. Silly girl. Did you hear that? Oh, that was upstairs. Okay, so put in the chat, what was your first kiss? How old were you? What was your first kiss? Now we're gonna go to, well, we could do a poll too. Let's see. If we go to the poll, come on guys, we could get to 20K today. I know we can. We're at 19,890. Let's do it. I don't want to give you cuddles. You got to do that on your own, okay? Get a cuddle buddy. What do you guys think I should do tonight? Should I? I wonder how much the 10 o'clock show is. Oh, that's sold it. Oh, that's a sold out ticket. You know what? I'm just gonna go and wait and be on a wait list or something. I'll be like, fuck it. I really want to see Leslie Jones perform. So we're gonna make it happen. The only thing is the snow in New York City, and it's like a crazy. This is where I wish I was filming for What's Up New York. where I could just go and hang out for What's Up New York and then just get on. That's the one thing, one of the things I miss about filming What's Up New York, which if you don't know with What's Up New York is that it is a show, a lifestyle show I hosted for ny2c.com. And I miss it because it gave me some opportunities to network. I do think it ran its course, but it did give me some really cool opportunities to network. And yeah, really, I mean, I do miss it. A lot of wear and tear on my car though, and here you can watch episodes of me on What's Up New York here. Right here, that's What's Up New York. You got pregnant when you were 13. Damn. So nobody else. All right, when did you lose your virginity? Go. Let's do under 10, 13 to 15, and then over 15. One hour ago. 18, I was 19. And I didn't like when they would say, like, take your V card. I was like, ugh. Little do most of the boy, like, if I would have known what I know now back then, I would be like, ugh. In middle school, I'd be like, these boys are disgusting. All right, we'll leave Sean alone. I honestly don't think he can handle certain things. 68 degrees in Florida. Cheers. Okay. Let's see what everybody says in the chat. Under 20. Oh. All right, some of you are over 15. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, again, like, I just was 15. Like, so. Yeah, and it's overwhelming. Well, I think I kissed a boy in second grade. It was something weird that happened. In the middle of class, we turned to each other and, like, we did do something, but it was like, we both were like, what just happened? So I can't count that. Yes. Well, I don't know. It depends. I mean, if a first kiss is just open mouthed and no tongue, yeah, I mean, I guess you can count that. I remember kissing him, and then I kissed 2 other boys afterwards. Let me tell you, musical theater people can get freaky backstage. I remember this kid that I was dancing with. We had such a good time. I thought he liked me too. And then, like, I don't know, nothing ever happened. I thought we would have made a cute couple, but he's married to somebody now, and I don't find him attractive at all. But I'm saying at the time, we would have been a cute couple. Oh, well. See, I feel like you don't realize things when you're in that age group and you just kind of push people away. But there's a lot of stuff going on in middle school, elementary school, that I do think affect certain things. Michelle with 1 L, love. Okay, don't cry, Sean. I don't know how to handle this anymore, guys. All right, Vishal, hello. Let's go. All right. So we have a total of, let's see. I don't know. I think I have my views are on hold too. Hang on. Bravo. I thought I was a band student too, but I didn't really want to be. I didn't want to be in the band, the marching band in my high school. I got put in the wrong crowd. Let me just tell you. The marching band in my high school was like a cult. The guy was a fucking dictator. They did the high knee. They did this. That's how we had to march. Not until everybody else does this walk. We had to do ba 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 ba. I hated it. I did, like, I was a dancer. If anything, I would have identified more with cheer because of the dance component. But because of my friends at the time were in band, then I was like, well, I don't want to be without my friends, which was stupid. Yeah, I mean, I think that, all right, it was just like I should have done something else. And the last year band was the play. I should have auditioned for the play, not the musical. They were doing one drama. And I was like, well, I don't want to do senior year. I don't want to not be in the marching band. I should have not been in the marching band. It didn't bring me happiness, most importantly. I was not happy doing it. I hated it. All right, when did you have your first kiss? The poll is closing. All right, I gotta do it. I gotta hide them. I'm sorry, I had to. I think there's something wrong there. When did you have your first kiss? Under 10, 13 to 15, or over 15? And the results are 45 of you are under 10, damn. 44 of you are 13 to 15, over 15, 11. Okay, honestly, it's a landslide between under 10. So between 10 and 15, everybody has their first kiss. And over 15, maybe a little bit more. I do think, well, I don't know really what's going on with Sean. Don't worry, you're not. You're fine, Rosie. But like, I think Sean actually may have something going on. That's why I'm hiding him, because I have a family member with special needs that does do stuff like that. Not stuff like that, but she'll go on Facebook and post things, and I'm like, what do you know, honey, you can't do that. Like, because it's not registering. So there are, like, that's what I'm saying. There are people that are doing that, and they're not meaning harm, but it's a little weird. It's not weird. It's not, sorry, let me use a prep. It's real talk. Adults with mental disabilities or handicaps, or they're on the social media stuff, need to also have someone monitoring them. Because that also they can be taking it personally, right? What were you trying to say, Under the Sky? What's up, Under Sky? So I just felt like it was time to kind of, Okay, somebody thought this was funny from yesterday. Yeah, now what do you, trains in AZ Dojo? What do you mean, Arizona? Sorry, if you cheated on me, I would apologize. I'm so hot that if I cheat on a man, he apologizes. Yeah, I want to do more fun tags. Everybody give me a suggestion to do a joke off. Let's go. So everybody is going to put in the chat a suggestion for me to do a joke off of, and I'm going to try. Okay, go. That's what we're going to try today. Put a suggestion in the chat. I'm going to try to do a joke about it. That's not. Oh my God. Got it. Okay. Oh man, I don't know if I can do it on YouTube. Those were, okay. Hold on. I got one. I've been with, I did this the other night at the dojo. This is a joke. Just remember, where is it? Over my lifetime, I've been with a lot of Latin men. I've been with so many Latin men. Wait, hold on. Let me think of how I worded it. Over my lifetime, I've been with more Latin men. More Latin men have been inside me than a pickup truck at 5 a.m. outside of a Home Depot. That's a joke, YouTube. You put a suggestion in the chat. I'm going to try to do a joke on it. I'm going to riff it. And then I did that at the open mic, and I was laughing. I was like, I'm not. I haven't really. I've only been, the small amount of people I've been with. Dojo Rising. Go to see you too. Hi there. Good to see you too. Yes, hi. March 26th, I'll be at the dojo with my friend Oscar Colazzo's show. so you can get tickets there. I'm gonna also just put the for all the wines, like if you want to buy red wine, white wine, whatever, I'm gonna put that in for Cedar Rose Vineyards. Oh, it wasn't good. I know it's a new one. Listen, I'm trying to be a little careful here, but I have more. Trust me, I have more of those. I have like, but I can't. I don't. You got to be careful on here. Oh, this is the wrong live stream. Hang on. So give me another topic. Go. You can't think of it. It's okay. Listen, I've been studying improv and stuff for years, so it's not just coming to me, and I'm not that great sometimes off the top of my head. Go. Put any suggestion in the chat, and I'll do a joke off of it. Go. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. Sunday school. Okay. I never could fit in at Sunday school. The priest was always asking me to bless myself, and I just couldn't, because I couldn't sneeze. Off the top of my head. Sunday school, man, only thing great about Sunday school was in the 7th grade, because I had this really serious, I think she was from Israel, teacher, very beautiful, exotic. You know why I loved it? Not because we learned about the rising of, Christ was died, Christ is risen, Christ will come again, because she brought in the food from Jerusalem. She made us like homemade snacks. It was the bomb. Sunday school is so religious. Sunday school, nothing good can come from something that's called Sunday school. As holy as you are, no kid wants to hear you got Sunday school. They'll become an atheist real quick. Just a joke. Remember, I'm doing jokes off your chat. Walmart is mislabeling the weight of their meat. I'm sure Walmart mislabels a lot, and I'm not surprised. Some Walmarts, I'm surprised they don't sell cars. Is your whole personality based around being a dried out old bat? No, it's also around being a horny dried out old bat. How about that? I'm not dried out, honey. The only thing dry about me is my hair. Oh, that's a good one, right? What did he say? Anthony. Hold on. To the window. Did you guys like that? Put another one in the chat, everybody. Yeah, put some divorce terms in there. Let's go. Throw out some divorce terms, and I'll do riffs on them. Epstein. I'm so sick of the name. How many? What would you do? Would you rather divorce him, diss him, or do him? I mean, I don't know, because some of them you could really up your career if you would have done it in the beginning. I'm just kidding. Diss him. He's disgusting. Epstein. I mean, white male privilege. Ugh. I don't even know what it is. I don't want to look at the Epstein files. It's nauseating. I'm drawing a blank on jokes. You can just give me a topic. Prenuptial. Prenuptial, yeah. If my ex-husband asked me for a prenuptial when I was 23, I don't know. I would have given him my collection of baseball cards and said, you can have it. Good morning, Ernie. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, again, these aren't jokes, I'm just riffing, but I will try. Thank you for these comments. Tom Hanks. I want a marriage like Tom Hanks has. He's just not, he's got to have a medium size, you know what, or maybe small one, because he doesn't cheat on his wife, and he's a celebrity. That makes no sense, but I'm just kidding. Airport food. Airport food is so bad, I'd rather lick myself than eat it. Excuse me. That was so unfunny, you're right. So it was more unfunny than my actual It was more unfunny than my face on my marriage day. Don't know what I'm saying there. It's not, but I'm trying off the top. But this gives me good practice. He's Tom Hanks. Outside sitter. So then you burp after that joke. Okay, we're putting suggestions for jokes in the chat, and I'm trying to do something off of it. I don't know. I'm also like trying not to get in trouble on the live stream by doing something offensive. But if I was in person, you would see me do a little differently. And I think that's what we are going to do. Yes, we have 111 of you. We're going to do something in the real live divorce diaries where we take a suggestion, throw out a word, and I'll do a riff off of it. But we got to call it something. Dark sense of humor is the best. I have a bunch of those. Where was the other stuff? I did do a couple other ones that I don't know if they're too risque to be on here. Let's see if I have them up. Right, and I think that's the part of it where, guys, put up some more comments in the chat. Let's hear them. Yeah, I mean, again, put up more. All right, I need to throw out a word, and I'll do a joke about it. It can be divorce related or not divorce related. Doesn't matter. Your foot, okay? Yeah, it's fine. I am such a klutz. Oh, the single mom joke. Single moms, we have a stereotype. We'll give a BJ for a boyfriend or a dishwasher. It's stupid. But no, I'm working on it. Just saw God love you. That was a silly one. I was just doing like a couple one-liners for the Cuban guy. Make a joke saying how sick you are seeing so many Nirvana t-shirts, especially on small children. My boyfriend's a big Nirvana fan. How many people do you think will be at the show tonight? I'm just curious because I really want to try to like be on the wait list. When somebody says karma is a bitch, don't you know where they live? Karma is a bitch, but karma can also be like a little, what's another one? Like, because karma, I feel like, don't you ever meet people who are like, when is karma coming to get you? You know, karma comes like it came at P. Diddy or Bill Cosby or Epstein, you know what I mean? It comes and it's a tsunami. So guys, put in the chat suggestions. I'm doing riffs off of them. Let's go. Here we go. Over 9,000. What's over 9,000 mean? Are you talking about Epstein? Yeah, but you're not smarter than a preschooler, script tease, so I don't know what to tell you. Which is okay, because some people like playing with Legos for the rest of their lives. There's nothing wrong with that. They have adult Legos, but you can't really, not that, so if you're only, that would make sense. Some people like finger painting for the rest of their lives. Yeah, it is good karma. And leave a super chat. So Rosie, like you can block. So yeah, don't block any words. Just I'm trying to figure out any other moderation words. Yeah, don't block words, but you can do more than the regular moderator can do. What is over 9,000, man? I know what you're talking about. So we're gonna do some of the back stretches just because I just realized I haven't done them yet. And they have Lego flower arrangements, but those are for people who can read directions. I don't know if script tease can't. He might still need Hooked on Phonics if that's still around. Roasting is my least, that's my most challenging area when I have to roast on the spot. So let's go. Put it in the chat. Give me some more suggestions for jokes. Go. You put a word in the chat and I'll try to make a joke from it. I am not great at this, but I want to get better. So let's go. You guys are going to help me. Go. This also kicks into my improv background, which I'm a little rusty on. So let's go. Come on. Oh, and Chicago dates, guys. Don't forget. Disney. If the Disney characters were divorced, the first person that would divorce would be Donald Duck. Because she can't understand a word he's saying in bed. Everybody wants to bang that big one. Like, I'm sorry. Disney is the gayest. Nah, I love Disney. I can't. My boyfriend's a big Sonic the Hedgehog. I'd like Sonic the Hedgehog is like what the fuck is a hedgehog anyway? Sonic the Hedgehog is so fast that yeah, see I'm weak at this shit. Sonic the Hedgehog. I remember getting fights with my brothers and my cousins. We wanted to play Sonic. Poor Sonic, he ran Mario Brothers into the ground. We don't understand that this Sonic the Hedgehog is on the Sega Genesis. It's like the Japanese and the Americans. The Japanese won. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Is Sega Genesis? Remember when Sega versus Nintendo came around? Oh, that's definitely Scriptease is what's his name in a disguise. Oki Grower. Now I know. I knew it. I had a hunch. Yes, he won't care. I gotta riff a little bit better. Very bad at this. Hilarious is so dumb and I love it. I'm trying to do it off the top. I mean, that's what improv is. Let's go. They remind me of Afghanistan. What reminded me of Afghanistan? I dated somebody many years ago who was a cop and also in the military. So he was very emotionally stable. And he also was in was it Kuwait or Afghanistan? He was in the tanks and they would shoot at the tanks. He would wake up to that. And I'd be like, don't you have PTSD? And he would say no. And they would drink his morning coffee, which was vodka. I don't care if you are or not, but whatever. He wasn't military police. He was in the army. He's a policeman now. Yeah. So, he was military. Go Army. Let me see if I can put these microphones back in, actually. Oh, maybe it's local neighborhood hater, Patrick. I don't know. It's fine. I really don't. I mean, listen, love hate is wonderful. Keep it coming. Oh, I think the batteries. Can you guys hear me okay? So, our goal is to get to 20K by Saturday. I think we could do it before then. I think we could do it by tomorrow if we really on what's working. Hi. Wonderful smile. Thank you. So, I think he must have left, but that's okay. So, let's see. Babs Comedy Club. Here we go. This is for Chicago, March 28th. We got March 28th. Get your tickets. Chicago. Okay. Oh, is it not working? Damn it. Oh well. I'll have to keep charging it. All right, so March 20th in Chicago. We're gonna put that right here. So buy your tickets. Where is anybody in Chicago here? Let me put this. Let's go. Anybody in Chicago? Let's go. I really want to get people to come to this show. Put it in the chat. What other, see, I hate this. I'm looking at myself in the thing. I hate that log. So we're 73 trombones. No. We are almost at 19,900. We can do this. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. Will do. Put in the chat more suggestions. We're gonna try it. I know I'm not great at off the top of my head, but I want to keep getting better at it. Rosie, I want you to also read the room a little bit with some of these things, because there have been, let's see, where are mine? There it is. There's got to be people in these YouTube live streams that get off on getting under people. That's probably why they come on here. How do I feel about hairy men? I like hair. Don't mind it. I mean, I don't want to be like combing through it. Do you like hairy men? That's when I think of hairy men, I just think of people going, hairy men. Shut the hell up. I don't care what. Shut the hell up. You are a freak. Like, script tease, you're poking at me on purpose, and you are trolling on me. Keep trolling, honey. YouTuber, good morning, queen. Hi, thank you. Boom, honey. Yes, you are. I'm very close to PMSing, so be careful. I don't give a shit, whatever. Oh my God. This stretch feels so good right here. Feels amazing. Who are you? Who are you, my friend, boo? If you my friend, you're not my friend, but you're somebody that's been on the live on a different stream. You're not Oki Grower. If you're not, it's fine. I really don't care. That's just, please. These are the boys in 8th grade that would do this to me. That's script tease. Slap Mafia then, or something. I don't know. Thank you. Oh, okay. Why did you just say that? I don't understand. All right, lower back stuff is hurting. By the way, I reached out to a friend of mine who I worked with in Vegas. Guys, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but she gave me the booker's email for Jimmy Kimmel's Club, so I sent my tape there. And I'm hoping, yeah, I'd love to go back to Vegas and do some work there. I did the show at the Space. I did Divorce Diaries. Again, if you're just tuning in, Divorce Diaries is a live show. Besides this live stream, it's been a live show since 2016 when I first did it as a one-woman play. Joke has been done. Yeah, embellish it. I like asking the chat for just giving me words and riffing off of them. I am definitely going to be the first to admit I have to get better at that. That's why I'm asking to do it here. Huh? I came in and I did nothing wrong. Okay. Say you have a friend who did something to start the joke. All right, so guys, put in the chat right now. Keep putting in your suggestions for jokes. Just give me a word and I'll try to do a joke from it. I'm not great at this. That's why I'm trying to do it. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you. Don't forget, we got 19 more to hit that 100 likes. My back. This feels really good. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but Train a Tribe. Where are all my people in the Train a Tribe? I love that new nickname that we came up with. That's great. I love it. The Train a Tribe. Hey. How are you banned? I banned you? I don't remember banning you at all. Then reach out. I never banned you. Yeah, go try not tribe. Yes. I don't remember banning you at all. This is becoming like, what's so funny is that everybody in here, like people who come back. Okay, here, wait, hang on. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Side note, is putting your hands underneath and pushing up. Oh, it feels so good. On my lower back. Now I just need to do that for the walkover. The last I remember is you were on the same stream as my boyfriend. I don't remember anybody banning you. I am. Alright, so again, I'm doing some stretches because my lower back has been hurting from that jiu-jitsu class. And it is feeling much better now. Alright, so upcoming shows we have next week I have a private event I'm hoping to get more spots and just work the heck out of my set. Las Vegas, and then the following week Uncorked Wine Lounge on March 5th. Wait, no, that's March 11th. Sorry about that. March 14th I'm at St. Mark's, and I'm at the Bomb Shelter in Hell's Kitchen. So I have 2 shows on March 14th. March 26th, I'm at the Dojo. March 27th, the spot in Chicago. I don't know the location yet. They have not told me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Scriptease. And Babs Comedy Club, March 28th. Looking to get some more April dates now. I'm going to be in Atlanta on July 16th. So he didn't put that ticket link up. I got to get a contract to him. And I have to do that ASAP. And yeah, we're working it. So I want to see who's in Chicago and who is not. Let's see where we're at right here with Chicago. Let's do some more. Let's do like a 2-minute on suggestions from the chat on jokes. Got 19,902. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I love that. I'm good, Hazel. How are you? So now, if we go to the live stream, if I'm on my analytics, this is how many views we got right here. Rosie, Michelle, good girl. Don't forget, I got 1 L in my name. Mwah. You're such a hard worker, always keeping momentum. You should be very proud of yourself, and I mean it. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Boom. Rosie rocks. Thank you, Hazel. Analytics. We're down on the views today, but that's all right. I honestly don't know what changes day to day with certain of the, like, if I start off differently, if I should start, like, we need, see, now I just liked my own video. Oh, it did show up. Hi, Puerto Rico. Okay, so 60% of you are not from there. Who is from? The average view duration is 27, so it's going up. It's going up. It's going up, up, up. Good, okay. All right, give me some suggestions in the chats. Put on a word, put a word or topic in the chat, and I'm gonna do a joke about it. Try to, at least. Crown Master, what's up? Get some more coffee in here. Puerto Rico! That sounds weird. Winnie the Pooh! Christina Mariani does some good Winnie the Pooh jokes in her set. Winnie the Pooh, I once played this character in a children's musical theater production. You guys guess. I am not single, I have a boyfriend. Winnie the Pooh. I'm like Tigger. I just keep jumping around and jumping around, hyper. I don't have any Winnie the Pooh jokes, but I can figure it out. That bear is so fucking happy because he has made lots of money just being there in a stuffed animal. Imagine if you dated somebody named Winnie. Want some, you know, I don't know. Yes. I suck at these, see? I was Piglet. I was cast in a children's theater production of Winnie the Pooh as Piglet. Because Piglet is tiny, pink. I'll take it though. Because Piglet, although neurotic, she's tiny and pink. That's a joke, right? No. Hi, Jay Franklin. No. Like I said, I opened for Christina Mariani. She has a joke about Winnie the Pooh in her set. It's very good. She does a very good. She does a very tight set. Very yeah, I mean, I'm also a nervous, so I was trying to make a sexual innuendo. I always get the neurotic cast, right? Guys, let's go. We have to get to 100 likes. We can do it. We can do it. Let me do my walkover and my pull up and all that stuff that we haven't gotten to yet today. Oops. Okay, another suggestion in the chat. Go. We're gonna try to do a fast round of hold on, I gotta get the charger. Where's my charger? I can't find my charger now. That's not good. Look around. Something's lost and can't be found. Hey now. Sorry guys, hang on. Oh great, I don't know where the charger is. We're losing our charger. What? I'm just yelling into a void. Why do I ask you to describe? Because if I don't, I'm just yelling into a void. Oh. Okay, let's see if I can find my charger. That's not good. Why did we have it last? You guys ever lose things when you're like, you do the prayer to Saint Anthony? Tony, look around. Something's lost and can't be found. I can't fucking find it. No. I thought I had it in my bed. Ah. Nope. Now I'm just losing things all over the place. It doesn't work. I have to, shit, this is so annoying. It does that. It's not it either. Damn it, where did I have it? I hate when this happens because I feel like that's the typical narcissist and gaslighter. Does it bother you that I'm here? Just like it bothered your mother that you're there. Whatever, the charge is gone. I don't know where it is. I gotta find it later. I just wish that, like, I might have left it in the car too. I don't know. Aw, of course you were. You're such a good guy. Yo, dude, if you don't like me, go somewhere else. You want to keep fucking around because you're sad, you're not a moderator. I don't know what it is that gets people off. But a lot of men specifically get off on getting annoyed, getting women like me bothered. That's fine. Get off on it then. Well, that's great. Then be positive. But you're not really being positive. Okay. I know you do. So do your own channel. Go for your own channel. I am not at King You. '90s toys commercial. Remember Teddy Ruxpin, man? Teddy Ruxpin. I wasn't allowed to have that. For some reason, my dad thought it was like some kind of toy from the government, and we're Italian, so we couldn't buy Teddy Ruxpins. And remember my buddy? My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I'm gonna go, he's gonna go. That is, what kind of toy is that? Don't have any friends? Buy my buddy. You'll get laid by freshman year in college. My buddy, my... And now for girls, we have My Buddy Boyfriend Edition. Girls, don't feel like you have to get a fifth grader's attention when you're the only girl that doesn't have a date for the fifth grade dance. You have My Buddy. My buddy, my buddy. My buddy, my buddy. I think I had like a female... Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle Power. That wasn't in that was like the show though. I love it. They had Kid Sister was the My Buddy thing. Now another joke and put it in the chat. Let's go. Let's get to 10 more likes. Let's go. We got this, guys. Come on. Put another one in the chat. Put another word to do a joke on in the chat. Words. Just put the words. Here we go. Let's go. My Buddy Kid Sister. Yeah, girl. What was the? What if you were like identified? What would be the My Buddy version today? Instead of My Buddy. Words in the chat we're trying to riff and do jokes off of them just to get my improv skills out there. My Buddy version in 2026 would look like what? It would be like a protester with all different colors on it. The beach. Love the beach. I love it. It's the best place, but as a parent, when you're a teenager, the beach is everything. You can go with your friends, you get a tan, you feel sexy, you can just sleep all day on the beach. But when you're a parent, the beach is not fun anymore because you got to watch your kid in the ocean. You get sand everywhere. Ever try changing a diaper on the beach? That's fucking torture. It's not. You literally have to pack 6 months worth of clothes when you go to the beach as a single parent. I understand why people don't go to the beach when they have infants. It's like, oh, the sun is too much. No, it's too annoying. to go to the beach as a parent. Oh, may I? That's a good one under this guy. Happy endings. What's going on? Oh, we got 10 more likes. We get to 100. Let's go, everybody. Woohoo! Fan kick it. Fan kick it. I don't know. The beach one was not that good. I'm trying. I like that. Look, I'm not going to tell. I'm telling you guys right now I need to get better at this. That's why I'm saying put suggestions in the chat and I'll keep going for it. The beach is rougher than my credit score right now. No, that doesn't make sense at all. You gotta like throw stuff out there. I feel like to get better, but none of this. I'm not good at. I'm not really great at like puns, or like those like quick puns. Like I was saying, my boyfriend got me that potato. It's like our love is all mushy, and he did much better at me than me on the things. But then again, I gotta start building my confidence up. That's why I'm trying to really work on it more, and that's why I say chat. Put some suggestions in the chat, and I'll do a riff off of it. A riff, not a hard joke, because I'm working to the hard joke. And I'm starting the 100 jumping jacks now because I have a meeting in 10 minutes, and I have to get dressed. And also, I am getting prepped for tonight. I want to go see Leslie Jones in the city. Leslie Jones in the city. Try to get a spot on a show too, but I don't know if we're gonna have time for both. So we are working hard at tightening sets, tight 5, tight 10. I do think it's paying off. I think there's some more, definitely always room to grow. I have to get on a tight 20. Why is work? Okay, I have to do a tight 20 for 2 weeks from now. Furniture assembling. I don't know what's harder, dating in 2026 or trying to put together furniture from Wayfair. What makes you want to go? If you have had years of sobriety and you want to stay sober, don't ever order furniture. Don't. If you try to assemble the furniture, you will jump off the wagon. More words I have to actually use. Guys, you're going to have to look at the snow for a few minutes. What's up, South Carolina? Let's go. We got to hit we're almost there. We're almost at 100 likes, guys. We can do this. There we go. Dealing with children. Would you rather deal with children or your ex? Sorry. I had to use the restroom, so sorry about that. Yes, I have to. Thank you, Keith. You're the best. Rosie, thank you. Let's get to the 100. We got to get to those 100 likes. We can do it. We're going to make it to 20K. We're going to, geez Louise. We're going to make it after all. Okay. Well, I finished. So did we do 50 jumping jacks? I can't even remember. Let's do we're going to do 50 and add another 20, 10, 1, 2, 50 jumping jacks for 100 likes. Cedar Rose Vineyards, our partner for this live stream. Get 10% off using the code Divorce Diaries. Cedar Rose Vineyards, and we got Millville, New Jersey. Shout out to them. Dustin, Divorce Diaries. We sell 12 bottles online through this live stream. I'm going to do a bikini live stream there. Okay, the Sunset Sangria was clearly my favorite. Loved that one. The orange wine, I'd love to do something with the orange wine. I want to get the orange wine next time we go back. 50, I'm doing 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. We did 50 already. We're doing our next 50. But did we get there yet? We didn't get to 100 yet. Oh, it feels good. Well, we're doing a joke writing live stream now. Putting in the comments, you're supposed to put in the comments a word, and I'm going to do a riff off of it. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be good because I'm really bad sometimes, and sometimes I'm really good at it, but I want to get better at being off the top of my head with things, especially because I do have a background in improv, and I want to tighten that muscle up again. So, put in the chat. We don't have 100 likes, so I have to stop here. Get to the 100 likes. We could do this. Boom. Let's go. Order your bottles, everybody. This NVMM guy, girl, whoever it is, we got 2 more likes, guys. Let's go. Is such a hater. What about a writing joke? What about never mind you? Is that what you stand for? Never mind? 166. Uber Eats. They should start a sex toy business called Uber Eats. Get it? Put a topic in the chat. I'll do a joke about it. I like my shirt. I'm one of those girls that's like, yeah, I know that song by Nirvana, and I don't. I'm listening to Britney Spears inside my head while we have the conversation. It's okay. This is the thing. It's going to happen. So it's now we navigate it. I have FOMO, fear of missing out, also called fear of my OBGYN. I'm just kidding. I don't know, but FOMO, there's something with the FOMO that I want to do really badly. FOMO is a joke we want to do. Somebody else said that. What did you put in the chat? That somebody put in the chat. It was kind of very funny, actually. We almost hit 100 likes. Let's go, everybody. Favorite podcast. Do you ever watch Bad Friends? No, I don't. But my favorite podcast, I don't really have a favorite podcast. I listen to a bunch. I have my own podcast. I haven't uploaded an episode in a while, but you can just took Divorce Diaries show up there. We got 101 likes. Yes. Boom. Ha. We got it. Oh my gosh. And Keith gave us. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith. We need that. I needed that today. We didn't have any super chats today. So I appreciate you. Finish out the 100. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 101. Boom. Okay, guys, listen. I got to be on a meeting. I love you. Stay tuned for more. Rosie Keith, thank you for moderating the crap out of this. Jay, everybody else, thank you.